Welcome to Kazan, Russia, referred to by the New York Times as a cultural hub for 1,000 sites and so much more. This metropolitan city is also home to Kazan State Medical University, one of the only international schools with its own residency programs, and KSMU has been a global health medical education site for faculty, residents, and students from Yale School of Medicine for over 2 decades. KSMU also includes 6 modern hospitals used for student clinical training. These hospitals have state-of-the-art technology and diagnostics, as well as English-speaking faculty trained in competency-based education. So you can rest assured that when attending school in Kazan, communication will never be an issue. The best part about KSMU is that every student has the opportunity to apply for a scholarship through a SARA Medical Scholarship Program, which can range from $250 to $10,000. Not only does attending university in Kazan offer an eclectic mix of dining, history,
The profession of a doctor always appealed only to Since ancient times, learning a doctor's craft has been a difficult and lengthy task. Today, it takes from 6 to 10 years to get fundamental medical education, depending on the chosen field of specialty. The choice of an educational establishment where students will spend these years. As for Kazan State Medical University, undergraduate and postgraduate students, as well as interns from India, Syria, Pakistan, Jordan, Sudan, Morocco, Lebanon, Libya, and many other countries of the world, is a third-year student from Pakistan. His favorite subject is general surgery. In future, Omar is planning to become a surgeon. Among his favorite pastimes, one can name music, badminton, and floriculture. Zaitoon Mohammed Nawar Mohammed Salim, a 20-year-old student from Bahrain, is in her first year at the Faculty of General Medicine. Her university course is taught in English. She wants to become a gynecologist. Suraj Ingole is a 23-year-old student from India who is now in his 5th year of studies at the Faculty of General Medicine. Suraj is a future neurosurgeon. He takes part in bodybuilding competitions. Anna Markovskaya is a 22-year-old student from Kazan. She is in her 6th year and carries out scientific work at the Pharmaceutical Faculty Lab. In the course of her studies, she had internships in European medical centers. She is a future ophthalmologist. Salih Mohammed Abdallah. This first-year student from Sudan is 24 years old. In future, he sees himself as a neurosurgeon. He takes a keen interest in sports. Before we let you know them better, let us talk about why, in our opinion, of all medical universities, they have chosen Kazan State Medical University. If we present the university in numbers, it should be said that today it is more than 5,000 students, 7 faculties, 63 departments, and more than 1,500 members of staff. Among them are 118 professors and doctors of science, including academicians and associate members of Russian Academy of Medical Sciences. The teaching process takes place in 6 academic laboratory buildings and on the premises of 47 USA. At Kazan State Medical University, students' practice takes up to 30% of learning time. In the final years, students spend most of their time working with patients. Speaking about modern medicine in Kazan, it should be mentioned that Kazan clinics today are equipped with the latest technologies as well as the equipment conforming to Western European requirements. Highly qualified specialists who regularly undergo trainings in Russia and abroad work here. The largest clinics of the Republic: oncology, neuro and cardiosurgery. The index of the development level in cardiosurgery is children's cardiosurgery. Fifth-year students are admitted to this extremely difficult operation. The patient is 5 months old, and so is his case history. The operation is preceded by a careful investigation of the diagnosis, a discussion of treatment methods, and surgical operation variants. In the meantime, students are just watching the work of highly qualified specialists, but in a year they will become assistants. The university has its own bank of stem cells registered in the World Network. It carries out clinical research in the field of cellular medicine. 7 faculties of the Kazan State Medical University are the Faculty of General Medicine, the Pediatric Faculty, the Faculty of Preventive Medicine, the Stomatological and the Pharmaceutical ones, as well as the Faculty of Social Work and Nursing Faculty. The teaching of international students is available in 2 languages, Russian and English. For the foreigners who have chosen to study together with Russian students, the university offers its services.
When I will be able to speak in Russian, then there is no problem. There is no best place to live other than Kazan, I think.
A lot of our students, at least 50% maybe, speak English quite good or enough to communicate and to understand foreigners. If they have some difficulties, we always help them, and we are always eager to support them.
It is not so difficult now for us because it is already the 5 year for us here.
We are a lot of Sudanese students here, and we stay also in the same time. On Saturdays, we have a time to play football.
I want to study 6 years. I don't want to change this university because I like this. I like this university. I like teachers. Now I like also Russian.
But apart from the moral qualities, one needs fundamental professional skills. Over 50,000 graduates of the Kazan State Medical University are already successfully working in different spheres of medicine. Many of them have achieved fame and recognition both in Russia and worldwide. The targets of our higher educational institution are the training of highly qualified specialists and the development of science and healthcare. The university's management system conforms with the ISO 9000 quality standard. Over the past 200 years is clearly presented in the university's 8 museums. It is impossible to enumerate in much detail all discoveries made by Kazan doctors. But still, wherever you choose to study, you are certain to come across the and scientific at the same time. Its vast funds contain literally everything, from rare editions of books to modern periodicals, including those in foreign languages. A know-how of Kazan State Medical University is the center of practical skills. Separate methodologies used here are well spread in medical schools of Europe and the USA. the educators of Kazan Center have managed to systematize this experience and to offer a consistent study program. In the center, students get the necessary practical skills, perfecting them on modern simulators. This experience is then consolidated while doing practical work at clinics. For senior students, a special program has been designed, which is called Standardized Patient. This is a role play in which students are doctors, researchers, and the roles of patients are performed to get rid of the possible psychological barriers while communicating with patients. The experts assess the student's performance, watching it with the help of video and audio equipment. Then, all the mistakes made by the students are revised in detail. Classes run from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Lunch break is provided. In the students' canteen, besides traditional Russian food, there are variants of Oriental dishes, Indian cuisine, as well as the food cooked according to Muslim traditions. Designed for 2 or 3 students. Each room is equipped with all necessary furniture and a fridge. Of course, there are bathrooms, a laundry, and a kitchen.
When I came here, I didn't know how to cook, but now I'm able to cook a little bit.
We are buying the material for the food from these markets and doing a cooking in our kitchens, because we have a kitchen in our hostel, so we can do it by ourselves.
We will be able to do cooking, washing, cleaning, each and everything we will be able to do.